Well, hello, and welcome to this live stream. You're with Regina, Lacerta, living the life with Reggie, and here I am in Minecraft, in my tranquil pink room. A nice place to stay, visit, but I wouldn't want to stay here because can you hear that noise? That bloop, 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 bloop. That's right, behind one of these blocks, and I'm not quite sure which one, is a lava flow. Now this room, let me just go into my options and turn my volume down, main volume. Oh, look at that. Child. Because I'm finding the music a little bit loud. Yes, this room, of course, for those people who don't recognise it, is a custom-built room for a fellow YouTuber by the name of Sambo NZ. If anyone knows of him, feel free to pop by his channel and say, hey, I've seen the pink room of solitude. I hope you get locked up in there one day by Regina, Lacerta. Anywho. Hello, welcome to this live stream. Thanks for watching. If you are watching this live stream, feel free to pop in the chat room and say hello, make a comment, ask a question. You can talk among yourselves. We do have a topic of conversation for this evening. Of course, the topic of conversation has been provided by our official topic of conversation list. And the topic of conversation is, and it's a single word this week, Eurovision. Begin. That is our topic of conversation for this evening, Eurovision. Hello, Arthurius. Hello, Arthurius. Good to see you. Good to see you. Please excuse, of course, you know, I have mentioned in previous live streams, and I'm going to mention it again. I seem to get trouble with the chat. I am looking on multiple screens, and yes, the chat does get a bit sluggish, so bear with. Yes, the Minecraft music, it is. Look, it's good music. It is very good music. I like the music, but I have turned the music down. I've turned the music down because, yeah, I can't be bothered talking over it, competing with it. Anywho, yes, here we are in Minecraft. This is a viewer request. I often put on my, I often do say that if anyone has a viewer request, feel free to contact me through Facebook, and I will consider your request and not necessarily agree to it, but you know, I have had a viewer request Minecraft. And I thought, Minecraft, awesome, I can play Minecraft. I know how to play Minecraft. I have played Minecraft a bit. I've played Minecraft a lot. So the viewer request was made to play Minecraft. And I thought, what am I going to play in Minecraft? And the answer is, well, the viewer didn't actually make any request other than the single name of the game. So what am I doing in Minecraft tonight? That is a very, very, very good question. Extremely good question. What I am doing in Minecraft, I'm in my primary residence. Of course, I have shown my primary residence before. I don't feel it overly necessary to show my primary residence again, but here it is. What am I going to be doing in Minecraft? I'm thinking I may have a little bit of a trip, a little bit of a treat, a little bit of a wander into the Nether. It's a place I don't go very often. I don't like it. I find it scary. I find it daunting and haunting and altogether... Anywho, so going into the Nether. Now, before I do go into the Nether, I will show you that currently in my options, my difficulty is set to peaceful. I may turn that off depending on how brave I get, and I don't tend to get brave very often. First of all, I am going to go in here because my inventory is, well, it's ridiculously full, let's face it. And I need to clear this inventory out a bit because, you know, there's just stuff in here. Stuff I don't need. Stuff I don't really need at all. Hello, Fishbait. Hello. Thank you for joining. Yes. It is good. I will, look, I will kind of apologise for taking the week off last week. I did cancel the live stream, and I did cancel it, you know, I will admit, relatively short notice. The reason I cancelled the live stream last week is... basically because of our topic of conversation, Minecraft. No, not Minecraft. The reason I cancelled the live stream was because of Eurovision. Are you a Eurovision fan? Do you, like me, have a passion for Eurovision? I am Australian. I am in Australia. I am an Australian. I've been Australian born and bred, yet I do love Eurovision. Love it, love it, love it. Who couldn't love Eurovision? I need more storage chests. There we go. I'm just going to start. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to... Oopsie, I want that. I'm just going to put a heap of stuff in here because I don't want it all on me. And yes, therefore, leave it behind. Yes, I may be Australian. In fact, I am Australian. I know I'm Australian. But I do love Eurovision. And I'm not actually sure why I love Eurovision. But it's awesome. If anyone doesn't even know what I'm talking about, I do have actually spoken to American friends and they're like, Eurovision, what's Eurovision? I've never heard of it. And yeah, I'm just like, really? You don't even know what Eurovision is? A friend of mine who is American, she said, yes, I don't know what this is, Eurovision, that you speak of. And so I filled her in. I sent her a heap of YouTube clips, basically of past winners and past performances that you're not even quite sure how they got in there. What Eurovision is, and I tried to explain it to someone, they went, oh, kind of like American Idol. And I'm like, no, no, it's nothing like American Idol. American Idol is a competition, a way of showcasing excellence in singing and yeah, Eurovision's not really like that. Eurovision is well, Europe gets together and somehow European countries decide which their best song is, and then they compete. And basically they air on TV. Well, what they air here, I don't know about in other countries because I'm not in another country. I'm in this country. They air on TV the first semi, the second semi, and the finals. And countries from the first and second semi will get through, and then there are six. You don't know what Eurovision was till well, Eurovision. Oh, look, Eurovision is awesome. Now, the reason I've come this way through the Nether, I have actually been in this instance of the Nether before, and I know that there is this a fortress, and I've done a little since I've. Well, I don't want to go down there. Since I found this fortress, I have done a little bit of trying to figure out what the heck a fortress is, and I believe, and I've not gone through here, but I believe I could find some goodies, some good goodies, and also something I've never found in game, and I am hoping to find this one thing finally, and that is netherwort. I have heard of netherwort. Apparently, it's a plant that grows in the nether, and you can harvest it and then grow it in the open world. But yes, I'm hoping to find it. Anywho, back to talk of Eurovision. I love Eurovision. Have I mentioned that I love Eurovision? Why can't I get up here? Yes. Now, how is an Australian liking Eurovision? Well, I have actually read, I'm not quite sure how I came about the information, but Australia has the largest viewership of the Eurovision contest outside of Europe. There you go. There's yes, a snippet of information. It might not be correct information, but it's a snippet of information anyway. What's that? Why are my chickens encased in a glass box surrounded by a fence? Security. I don't trust chickens in real life as well as in the game, and I figure they might fly away. So I don't trust the chickens to not fly away. So I encase them in a glass box. Look what I found! Oh, now this if I was on peaceful, I'd get scared. Not on peaceful, I'd get scared. This is a mob spawner for blaze something. Blaze, I don't know. Anyway, I'm on peaceful, so that thing's not going to scare me. However, I will put some little torches so I know my way back to it. If I ever turn the peaceful mode off... Oh, wait. I came this way, I think. If I ever turn the peaceful mode off and want to get back to where it is... Because blaze monster thingies, blaze mobs, let's call it a blaze mob. They drop blaze rods, and blaze rods can be used in making stuff. Yeah. The descriptions are going to be really, really, useful and, Anywho. Ah, dear. Australia was the guest country this year. Well, actually, yes, look, let me, do I get into my rant straight away? Okay, if we just met, of course I'm going to get in my rant straight away. There was this whole big thing about, oh, we're going to be in Eurovision. Oh, finally, Australia is going to be in Eurovision. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, excuse me? What do you mean Australia is going to be in Eurovision finally? Okay, now the reason I say excuse me is because, one, in the year 1974, there was a winner of the Eurovision contest, a little unknown group called ABBA. They sang the song Waterloo. Competing against ABBA was a woman called Olivia Newton-John. She, though born in the UK, she calls herself an Australian. Okay, let's put her aside. In some year, I'm not quite sure. Time and date escapes me. I only know the year Olivia Newton-John competed because, well, it's 1974, and that was when ABBA won with Waterloo. This is like a tower. This is pretty cool. There was a guy called Johnny Logan. And he competed in Eurovision, and he won for the country of Ireland. So he competed for Ireland, and he won, and all was good with the world. Now, though he competed for Ireland, what's it? Oh, look, lava. Though he competed for Ireland, he was actually born in Australia, not just in Australia. He was born in Frankston, which is probably about half an hour's drive from like where I live. So he was born and raised in Frankston. He's definitely an Australian. Okay, he represented another country because Australia is not part of Europe. You know, I don't know if anyone actually knows this. Australia is not part of Europe. So we can't actually compete in Eurovision, being a European contest. But he did compete. And he won for Ireland. Then, a few years later, he came back, and not only did he compete, but he actually competed with a song that was his own, like he wrote, the song that he wrote. And he won again. He is the only person, Johnny Logan, you can look this up, he has a wiki page, the only person to have won Eurovision twice. Where the hell am I? I'm still in this fortress. But there's a chest here. That's awesome. What's in the chest? Dum dum dum! Okay. There's diamond horse armor. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. That is very cool. And I want this chest as well. Right, so Johnny Logan competed, he won. He competed again with a song that he wrote himself, and he won. Then, not content with this amazing effort that no one else had done, or has since done. Hello? No one has won Eurovision twice since. There's another chest. Saddles. Oh, wow. Okay, it's and you said the nether's boring and there's nothing to do in here. Oh, my lordy lord. How are you seeing this, Arthurus? Oopsie. What am I meant to do? I meant to do this. He then wrote a song that, someone else sang, and that song won. So, yeah. He has won... Technically, he's won Eurovision 3 times. 3 slightly different ways. So, he was an Australian. So, all I can say is... I cannot believe that you said the nether is boring. Look, so far I've found 3 horse armor, including 2 diamond, and I found 2 diamonds and gold and okay, coming into the nether's cool. Yeah, so yes, Johnny Logan, is this this is the stuff of which I speak. Oh wow, okay. This is I'm pretty sure this is okay, trying to walk through soul sand, not easy. Let me just check. Netherwort! We have Netherwort! Wow. Okay, I don't know what Netherwort is for, but I've got it. I've got it now. Okay. Oh, you said that then there's nothing to do in the nether. There's everything to do in the nether. There's fortress thing and crates full of more Netherwort. Crates full of stuff and wow, this is mushrooms. Why are there mushrooms in the nether? Yeah, so you know, there was all this hype on the TV about, oh, Australia's finally, you know, guest appearing in Eurovision. Wow, never before. And I'm like, never before? Hello, Johnny Logan, how do you feel about the way that this whole thing is being presented? Johnny Logan, of course, was rather quiet. He did actually make, there's a show in the UK called Pointless. And as the name suggests, it is a rather pointless show. I've watched it and I don't get it. It's basically just, what the show is you try and get no points. Or, as they would say in Eurovision scoring, nil point. Because, of course, you know, they have to, yes, give points in French as well as in English. Most of Eurovision is actually in English, except for the French stuff. The French stuff all just stays in French because that's what the French do. I have French ancestry. It doesn't give me the right to bag the French, but, you know, I think I did it anyway. Oopsie. What's this? The nether is boring, the loot is not. Okay. Well, see, I'm finding it not boring because I'm getting loot, and I haven't, look, I'm not actually, I will admit, with all the playing of this game that I have done, exploring the nether is something that I've not done much at all. But then someone actually said to me, hey, do you know that there's actually stuff to do in the nether? Did you know that? The nether's actually kind of pretty cool. So here I am exploring the nether and finding, like, yes. I'm getting, I call it XP. It's not really XP. I'm getting green bar stuff. Green bar stuff, of course, is good if you want to enchant stuff later because the green bar stuff is used to, yes. There's this room with netherrack that is kind of inhibiting my ability to actually see anything in this room. And so I'm just going to clear out all this netherrack. Yeah, so back to TV. TV in Australia, it kept on saying, oh, Australia's going to be represented for the first time in Eurovision. What she did, okay, is a singer called Jessica Malboy, and I did see it. She actually was an Australian Idol competitor. I don't believe she won. I don't actually watch Australian Idol. But she sang, like after all the countries had competed and countries were voting on who to let through to the finals, she sang a song. And look, it's an awesome honour. I am not going to belittle her honour. What I am belittling is the way that the media pumped it up, saying that Australia is actually going to be in Eurovision and, you know, first time, blah, blah, blah. Poor Johnny Logan. I mean, seriously. Seriously. He did it first. He was an Australian competing in Eurovision. And by ignoring him, you're kind of taking that incredible honour away from him. Because he did it. He competed in Eurovision and he won. He did more horse armour, more gold. This is so cool. I wish I had an axe. I should have thought I'd bring an axe, but I'm like, well, there's no trees in the nether. Why would I need an axe? No trees in the nether, but there is storage boxes and I'm going to take it all. Wait, how did I get up here? Okay, there's a staircase there. I'm going to definitely need my... Oh, I've run out of torches. Uh-oh. Um, yeah, so she did a lovely job. I did watch her singing, and it was nice and good and all stuff. But yeah, sorry, Jessica, you were not the first Australian in Eurovision. End of story, really. But as I said, my love for Eurovision, it goes back for years. I just, I don't know. It's corny and it's cheesy and it's just, it's awesome. I actually have a playlist on my phone called Eurovision, and there's songs that I've bought from Eurovision of winners of the last few years, and also of just songs that I've really liked for the last few years. And can I say, okay, I should ask a question. Did anyone who was watching this live stream actually watch Eurovision? Did anyone watch Eurovision this year? Because I'll admit it was a pretty disappointing year. There was a winner, of course. You know, most competitions have a winner. There was definitely a winner, and the winner, I have to say, was an exception. In my mind, was an exception to the overall Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at overall, because I'm gonna get really lost here. That's why I'm leaving a trail of torches, because most of the songs I heard, I was like, no, I don't like that song. Nope, I don't like that song either. I didn't like a lot of what was in Eurovision this year. And it's disappointing, because like previous years, I've been like, oh, I love this song. Oh, I love this song as well. Oh, this one's my favorite. Okay, I think this one should win. But it was like, there was one song. There were two songs. There was one song that I went, yep, this song is the winning song. And funnily enough, that is the song that won. And there was another song that I was like, yeah, that's not bad. I'll probably buy it on iTunes eventually. I haven't bought it yet, I will admit. The second song that I kind of sort of liked, I haven't bought it yet. So, yeah, I've only bought the song that actually won, which I loved. I thought that song was awesome. Anyway, Ariana linked me some videos. They are very odd. Yes, they are very odd. I agree wholeheartedly. Ariana is correct. You are correct. Eurovision. Have I gone down there? I think I have. I don't think I've gone this way. Eurovision. Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm lost. Eurovision is very odd. That is true. It's not, as I said, people have said to me, oh, is it kind of like American Idol? No, it's not like American Idol, because it's not sort of people who think they are the best competing to actually be named the best. No, it's extremely odd, and I might even use the words excruciatingly odd. It can be painful to be how. Look, it's. Anyway, so if you haven't watched Eurovision this year and you're interested in seeing who won, just look up Conchita Wurst. Conchita being the woman's name. Oh, have I been this way? I can't remember which way I've been, because of course I knock out my torches when I go, no, there's nothing down there. Wurst, spelt with a W, as in like liverwurst, bratwurst. Yeah, there's a pun to that. This is completely off topic, Reggie, but on the 21st of May, Crown Pavilion and Bazaar of the Four Winds are returning to... Oh! Okay, no, I hadn't heard. That's alright. Feel free to go off topic. The topic of conversation there is just a guide. It is not at all... not at all saying that we have to talk about... No, look, I had not heard about what's going on in Guild Wars 2. I must admit, I have not actually logged into Guild Wars 2 in quite some time. They actually... Look, I'm pained to say it. Guild Wars 2 actually lost me a bit. Lost me a bit, yeah. Look, And I don't know why. I don't know why. I still look, if you said to me, hey, do you still enjoy playing Guild Wars 2? Oh, look, more Netherwood. I'd say, yeah, I do still enjoy playing Guild Wars 2. However, I haven't actually played it well, I think the last live stream I did Guild Wars 2 was the last time I played it. There you go. So, 21st of May. Well, today's the 14th of May. That's all right. I may even have to do a live stream in it. So, the Four Winds, that was the big boat thing. Yes, I remember the Four Winds. And, yeah, not seen Eurovision since the 70s. Oh, you don't know what you're missing out on. Okay. So here are some of my favourites. Sorry, I'm going to go back to Guild Wars 2 in a minute. Here are some of my favourite Eurovision, though. Look up, I think it was in 2004, a group called Ruslana. It's Ruslana, Ruslana. They were from the Ukraine. They actually won with the song Wild Dancers. And I really liked it. I must admit, I have it in my iTunes library. It's a song that I have downloaded and I enjoy listening to on my phone. May even have a little bit of a dance to it. But yeah, Ruslana, it's a very good song. Wild Dancers. Another good Eurovision song, Lordi, something else. Lordi, Lorde, I believe. They were from Finland. They won, might have even been in 2005. But yeah, look, it's a prime example of there is no type for Eurovision. Eurovision, anyone can compete in Eurovision, anyone can potentially win. You have to look at it. It's called Hard Rock Hallelujah, the song. And yeah, look, when they won Eurovision, I know of many people, because I of course hang in circles with people who watch Eurovision. Why not? You know, crazy sticks with crazy. And there were people, friends of mine, who were like, oh, how did Lordi win? Oh my goodness, I can't believe that band won. And I'm like, can't believe it good or can't believe it bad. In my mind, I'm like, can't believe it good, because it's not your atypical song that you would expect to see in Eurovision, let alone expect to win Eurovision. But they won, and the song is really, really good. So yeah, look, if you haven't seen Eurovision in a while, but you're Eurovision curious, look it up. Another great song is Satellite, won by a woman called Lena. She was German, and she won in, was it 2011? Or 2012. No, it might have been 11. I think it was 2011. But yes, look, just go to YouTube. Well, you're at YouTube right now. Stay on YouTube after you watch this live stream and just Google Eurovision and just look up songs. Okay, should I stop talking about Eurovision now? Have I spoken about Eurovision enough? Possibly. Anyway. Have I checked out the new wardrobe feature? New wardrobe feature, what, in Guild Wars 2, do you mean? As I haven't been into Guild Wars 2 since the last live stream I did in Guild Wars 2. I just haven't been motivated enough to play, because like my storyline kind of I got so off track with all the living story stuff. The idea of going back to my storyline kind of actually bored me. I was like, what, is that what I've got to do now? Just go back to storyline stuff? I really can't be bothered. So, I've not played much, I've not played much Guild Wars 2 at all. It's terrible. Oh, sneaky. Okay, oh, that's all right. That was okay. Yeah, so the new wardrobe feature is that. So yes, Please feel free to fill me in on the new wardrobe feature. Oh, wait, do you mean that, have they actually made it like account bound or something? No, wait, wardrobe was always account bound. Was it? I don't know, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I know that I had heard, in the rumor mills, things about, things that were soul bound and now account bound, which, is kind of cool if you've got, well, I mean, where it comes to armor, you tend not to, well, I tend not to, I don't know about other people, I shouldn't speak for other people, but you tend not to have two characters of the same profession. So to have armor and, I suppose, there are professions that, multiple professions use light armor, medium armor, and heavy armor, but, yeah, I don't know if, I don't know how to get out of here. There was that place to get down that I just saw. There we go. Having it account bound rather than soul bound for armor, interesting if you're interesting if you're rolling tunes of similar armor professions. Oh, look, I make sense to myself. I understand what I'm saying myself. I can't guarantee that other people understand me, like, ever. No. But, there's obsidian here. I think I put that obsidian there. Way back when, sometime. So this is the nether. I have gone in. I have actually... Look, the last time I went in the nether was to find horses. The last time I went in the nether... Whoa! Okay, I took my finger off. Oh my gosh. I nearly killed myself. Oh my god, I took my finger off shift before I took it off walk forward. Okay, I'm just going to put my finger back on shift because I nearly just threw myself into lava. And look at all the stuff I've collected. Could you imagine if I threw myself into lava after collecting... Focus on what you're doing. Dear. Yes, haven't been into the game since my last live stream, so my apologies. And there's lava dripping. Ew. My apologies. I shall indeed be doing a live stream in Guild Wars 2 anon at some point. There we go. There is so much lava in the nether. It just astounds me. It really does. It's like lava fest. And another staircase. Yay! I'm going up a staircase. And there's probably going to be lava. No, there's gravel. Okay, for you Minecraft players here, take a look at this. Gravel is not like, it has to be on a surface, right? But here, it's floating. There it goes. It's not supposed to do that. Okay. There's nowhere to go there. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the real world because I've come into the nether. I've had a look around. I went to, as I've been told by someone, you found that fortress in a live stream ages ago. You should look around the fortress because there is stuff to be found in fortresses. And I was like, yeah, I'll get there at some point. Well, I'm here. I am here. I have looked around the fortress, and you're right. There is cool stuff here. There is potential to kill myself in many, many, many ways. But hey, that's the same as in the game in general because I'm I'm an excellent player. There's a very good reason why I keep the game on peaceful most of the time. I like the building aspect. I like the mining aspect. I like the exploration aspect of it. I have to be in the mood for the fighting component of the game. I fully admit that. I have to be in the mood. Now I'm going to need some soul sand. I don't know if I've got soul sand at the primary residence, so I'm just going to collect a bit of soul sand, because what I've been told about netherrack is it needs soul sand to grow. You can grow it outside of the nether, but it needs soul sand to grow. So yeah, just going to pop back through the portal and all will be right with the world. What the heck? Wait. All will be right with the world if I went through the right portal. I don't think I went through the right portal just then. I believe I've gone into... Oh dear. Let me try that again. Now, this portal, yes, it is in my world, and I forgot, yes. Right. That portal is, and I just spoke about it. I just said that the last time I came to the nether was to find horses. That portal was my cunning plan, and my cunning plan, which actually worked, I use that, and anyone who plays Minecraft, if they didn't see the live stream that I'm referring to, go back and watch it. No, I'll fill you in on the details. I had heard that horses are available in worlds that you've already initiated and explored in. However, it's got to be within, outside of the field of exploration. So you actually have to go further than the blocks you've explored. Now, to get that for some players, because they've just, explored so much of their world, is that you actually have to walk so far. It's just ridiculous. So what has been suggested, which is what I tried, and it actually paid off, it actually worked, is that you come into the nether, you walk for a while in the nether, and you build a second nether portal, which takes you, because the distance within the nether is like, I don't know, 10 times or something in the outside world. So if you travel, say, 200 blocks in the nether, you'll actually travel like 2,000 or something like that outside in the real world. So you build two portals in the nether, and it's actually a way of massively traveling. The second part of the plan for that live stream, and I do remember it, I don't know how to get back to my world. The second part is that you need a saddle to ride. You can tame a horse, but you need a saddle to be able to ride it. And so I was like, well, how do I get a horse back if I didn't have a saddle? Because until just now is the only time I've actually gotten saddles. So I was like, oh, I haven't got a saddle, but I want a horse. So the way I did it was I made a lasso. And the way you make a lasso is you have string and I think it's goo, like blob, slime. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about most of the time. Many people don't most of the time. It was held there by witchcraft. I will believe you. Fishbait, I will absolutely believe you. Held there by witchcraft. Yes. Not my doing. But yes, as you can see, I now have a plentiful supply of horses. Hello, horsies. Hello. You're called Dobbin, and that one's Dobbin. And there's Dobbin there, and Dobbin. He's also called Dobbin and Dobbin. Yep. It's a good name for a horse. So yeah, lasso. Drag the horse back. It works. It's a cunning plan, and it works. So, go through the nether. Outside of the area of exploration, drag the horse back through with a lasso. It's raining. Of course, to find out your coordinates of how to get home, I think it's F3. Yeah, F3. You're gonna need to write down your X and Z coordinates so you actually know how to find your way home. I've not done that sometimes. It is a lot of fun trying to, it is a lot of fun trying to get home if you don't know which way to go. Been there, done that. Anywho, what am I after? What am I after? I've got this is so cool. Look at all the stuff I picked up. Flint and steel. Flint and steel is awesome if you want to start a fire. No ifs, no buts. That's what flint and steel is good for. Forest fires. I've started a lot of bushfires with flint and steel. Makes me sound like some sort of weird pyromaniac. But anywho, soul sand. Right now, this is. So it's going to go to my farm. Back out to my lovely farm. Make an extension of my farm. I'm going to grow netherwort. What am I going to grow netherwort for? I have no idea. I've not grown netherwort before, and I'm going to grow netherwort and then figure out what to do with it. This is my farm. On my farm, I've got sheep. I've got my multicolored sheep. I've got wheat and pumpkins and chickens, and the question was asked, why are they in a dome? Because, okay, so if I open this, chickens will come out, and at least with the gate they can't get out, but this way they can't fly, and they have way too many eggs. There we go. I'm going to grab all your eggs. And what's the best thing to do with chicken eggs? Well, other than make a cake, you just throw them. That's how you get more chickens. Or you can give them seed and make baby chickens that way. Oh, chicken! And of course, chickens are good to, well, let's face it, cook. Roast chicken, yum. Reggie is lost in the nether. Never saw that coming. I wasn't lost. I got out. I'm here. If you want to name Reggie, you can get name tag from fishing. Oh, okay. I have been fishing. Wait a minute. Did I pick up a diamond sword? A golden sword. A golden sword. Was that in one of the chests? I was too busy taking stuff. I didn't even look what it was at the end. Yes. Back to my farm. I believe the only thing... So I've got carrots, and I've got watermelon and potatoes, and I've got sugarcane. So, need to do the next level of farming. So I don't know how well this is going to work, because, as I said, I've not used netherrack before. Not netherrack, netherwort. Oh, I broke my spade. I don't have another spade. There we go. I'll just hit dirt with my hand. Yeah, I don't know how effective netherwort is at growing outside the nether. But I have... Oh, I hate walking through soul sand. It's like quicksand. It makes you go slower. So this is a try. I don't know if it'll grow. So I just plant it. Hopefully it'll grow in this alien environment. Yeah, we'll wait and see. We will wait and see on that one. I think my farm, where it comes to food, I think my farm is actually complete, because food-wise, I don't think there's anything else to get. Pumpkin, watermelon, wheat, carrot, potato. No, I'm going to call that. I'm going to say my farm is now complete, because I have got netherrack. Now, netherwort. I will also explain, you can see here that for some strange reason there is snow. That's because I made an ice golem and he walked around here and then it rained and he died. But he's left this snowy trail. So I could actually collect up the snowballs and... Oh, obviously there was a creeper there. I forgot about that. Couldn't collect up the snowballs and rebuild another ice golem. But there would be no point in that because it's raining. And ice golems die when it rains. Let me just get back in here. Oh, nice and dry. Oh, nice and dry. Yes. I need more... Definitely need more storage because, yes, most of my storage is full. I think the only storage that's not is my weapons and armor. Gold sword. I never could understand gold swords because, I mean, gold is it is a soft metal. It is a soft metal. And so to have a gold sword, it's like Well, it would be a soft sword. Actually, I must admit, I've been watching a bit of Game of Thrones lately. I'm trying to catch up. I am behind, so please, no spoilers. Anyone who thinks that anyone who tries to put a Game of Thrones spoilers in the chat room, I will be banning you from YouTube altogether. So, be that your warning. But I'm trying to catch up on Game of Thrones because I'm so hideously behind. It's not funny. And I've just actually seen the second episode of the 4th season. And I'm not going to say what happens for anyone else who might be trying to catch up on Game of Thrones, but oh my gosh. But anyway, they keep on talking, in Game of Thrones, they keep on talking about, I was getting rid of this netherrack, that's what I was doing. I get distracted. Ah, dear. Yeah, they keep on talking about this steel. What's it called? Varillian steel? Varillian steel, I think. Yeah, they keep on talking about this steel. And it's like, this super uber wonderful steel that is hard to get or hard to... I don't know. I want to know what's so good about it. What is so good about this steel? And in Game of Thrones, does anyone have a golden sword? No. Because they're all like, like legitimate sword fighting people. So, golden sword. Look, I think it'd be a status symbol. There's gold, used a little bit in Game of Thrones scripting. But definitely not for swords. Anywho, won't say too much because, like I said, if anyone has gotten behind with Game of Thrones, like myself, I was so hideously behind with Game of Thrones. It's not funny because, of course, I went, there's only like 10 or 12 episodes per season. I can get as much behind as I want to, and I will be able to catch up so easily. And then I just didn't. It's quite ridiculous, really, how completely behind in Game of Thrones I actually managed to get. I got the best part of a season behind. Like a full season behind. Like, I was sitting there starting season 3 when season 4 was starting on TV, and I'm like, how does that happen? But I'm caught up. I'm now watching season 4. As I said, I'm in early season 4, but I am watching season 4. Game of Thrones is awesome. Yes! Season so far has been amazing. Well, like I said, I've only seen the first 2 episodes, and so far I'm like, oh my, no way. But you know what the funniest thing is? And going back to season 3 of Game of Thrones, is having not seen the season 3 of Game of Thrones, and I hear people referring to the red wedding. And thankfully, all my friends know that I am so far behind with Game of Thrones, so no one has spoiled it for me. Which, thank you very much to all my friends for not being nasty pasties and spoiling Game of Thrones. But after I saw the red wedding, because I assumed... I'd heard people saying, it's the most, memorable wedding since the Red Wedding, or it's the most, incredible event I've seen since the Red Wedding. And I'm like, what's the Red Wedding? And then I just assumed that it was because, there was there was talk of an upcoming wedding in the plot between a couple of main characters. And I just assumed that it was their wedding. But it wasn't. It was someone else's wedding, and I didn't even anticipate on the reason why it was called the Red Wedding. And I'm watching it, and I think I was watching it in my bedroom, and my husband was sort of sitting outside going, okay, she's watching the episode of the Red Wedding, and I've just come running out of the room going, oh my god, I've just seen, I'm assuming, the Red Wedding. And he was like, yep. Now do you know why I laugh every time you don't understand references to the Red Wedding? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. I now understand the references. Terrible. Oh, dear. No. Yes, I will catch up. I think of season 4, there's only been about 4 or 5 episodes. Oh, look, there might be up to 7 now. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. But, oh, dear. No, I am indeed catching up, and oh, it is awesome. Yes, really instant. Red wedding hit me straight in the feelings. I know. I'm watching the red wedding and I'm like, they can't do that. That seriously. Oh. I don't want to say anything in case someone is in the same position as me and wanting to catch up. And I keep on going back in my storage because I want to get a fishing rod. What I want to do, I want to get a fishing rod. Because I want to give something a go. Because you said that a name tag, where was it? Back down the chat here. Let's have a look. If you want to name them Reggie, you can give them name tags from fishing, rarely. Okay. Let me see. Netherwater is used for brewing potions. To brew potions, you need to get a brewing station which requires blaze rods. Yes, I've heard about blaze rods. And blaze rods are acquired by killing the things that came out of the spawners that I found. So, one day when I'm feeling brave and I don't have my diamond armor on, or maybe it's probably a good thing I have my diamond armor on. I don't know. Oh, no, there's iron. I thought this was diamond. Where's my diamond armor? Oh, there's my diamond armor. One time I'm feeling brave, I'm going to go into the nether and I'm going to kill one of those blaze demon-y things and get blaze rods, and probably won't do it when I'm live streaming because I'm going to do it so badly and I'm going to die multiple times and people will laugh. I don't need you to laugh. I laugh at myself a lot. I don't need other people to laugh at me. No, I'll be fine. Let's just not talk about it. Oh, but I have got... This is actually... I don't know how I've got bottle of water and bottle O enchanting. I'm not quite sure how I got those. Also got enchanted books. I'm assuming I got them from crates in a mine somewhere. It's been actually a while since I played this world. This is my original world. This is, called, of all things, Mummy's World, because this is actually my son's account. If you were to see, you'd actually see, how can I show you? No, not that. Oh, no, whoopsie. I keep on doing that. If I took a screenshot, no. Oh, anyway, this actually account is called Logie J Bear, and Logie J Bear is my child, my son, 7-year-old son who has a Minecraft account, but his dear old mother doesn't. So wrong. Anyway, yes, my 7-year-old has an account in Minecraft and I don't. I use his account. I have a fishing rod though, and I have an enchanting table, and I have 17 green things. Now, someone actually told me that these hieroglyphs actually make sense. I can't be bothered sitting there decoding it, so I go, okay, I'll just do that. Oopsie, wait a minute. Oh no, it was up to 15. Oh, come on. 13. No, I want 15. Come on, I got 17, 12, 15. Oh, there's a lot less hieroglyphs. That's all right. Okay, so I've got an enchanted fishing rod, unbreakable 2, and lure 1. Now, I'm going to try my luck on getting... What did you say it was? A naming tag. Naming tag. Let me go back down the chat here. A name tag. A name tag from fishing. I can get name tag. Name tags are a very rare catch, though. You might not find any. Well, way to be positive. Absolutely. No. Positive thinking. I will find. Seek and ye shall find. I'm going to go to my favourite fishing spot. Of course, I like this fishing spot because, one, it's under the shade of a couple of trees. I'm overlooking my giant cupcake house. No, it's not my giant cupcake house. It's the Sambo holiday home. F5 to go into third person. Is that what I'm looking for? But I can't see what's going on with the fishing rod. Wow. Huh. Now, if I didn't have the armor on, you'd actually be able to see that I've still got my Hello Kitty skin. Still got my Hello Kitty skin. Like my Hello Kitty skin. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. I got a fish. Fish. Today's fish is trout a la creme. Fish. There you go. There's a reference. Did anyone get that reference? fish. Today's fish is trout a la creme. Cheerleader mode engaged. What? What do you mean cheerleader mode? Oh! Sunfish. That is pufferfish. I've heard that they're good to use with the enchanting station, which I will get. Normal fish. I find fishing in Minecraft beneficial. No, look, I find fishing, if anyone, of course, plays Minecraft, as I said before, if anyone plays Minecraft and hasn't tried certain things, don't necessarily follow my example, because I'm not the best Minecraft player in any way, shape, or form. In fact, I'm fairly rubbish Minecraft player. I'm the first one to admit it. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. But where it comes to fishing, if you have not tried it, it's actually really good. It's boots. It's soothing. It's calming. I've never found fishing in real life in any way, shape, or form enticing. I just the idea of standing, waiting for a fish to grab a rod, and no. Not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. But in Minecraft, love it. I must say, I love fishing in Minecraft. Yeah, like I said, it's relaxing. It's nice. And you need to find a nice fishing spot. Like for me, this is where I like to fish. This spot. Near my primary residence, my beloved primary residence, I've got my big creeper sculpture. I'm in this woody, foresty, jungly area. And Cupcake House. Everything's right with the world. Actually, you know, there's one thing in Minecraft that I've not found. I've read about, I've watched YouTube videos on, and I've never found in all my exploring of Minecraft. And let me know if you are on the other side of the fence to me to this. Jungle Temple. I have never found a jungle temple. I would love to find a jungle temple. And seriously, I'm thinking I might just burn down every jungle until I do. Burn them down with lemons. If life throws you lemon, don't just make lemonade. Burn their houses down with lemons. I've been watching someone play Portal 2. It gets into your head. Definitely. Anyway, while I sit here fishing, casting my rod, not getting very much, I will start to say thank you for joining me for this live stream. I've had a lot of fun. I've started the live stream going, yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. Not quite sure what I'm going to do. I think I might do something that I've been meaning to do for a while and not actually done. And I'm really glad I didn't die. I'm really glad that I did this live stream and I got through the whole of it without dying. There's always a first time. But as always, if there's anything you want to see me live stream, feel free to go to my Facebook page. There is the link to my Facebook page in the doobly-doo below this video. Go to my Facebook page and just make a suggestion. I can't guarantee that I will take your suggestion, but I'm more than happy to listen to it. In this case, as I said, if your suggestion was to do Minecraft, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can do that. I can do that. If I don't own the game, I don't necessarily guarantee I'm going to buy it. And if I do own the game, I don't necessarily guarantee that I actually want to try it. But actually found the other day on my server, it generated it oddly. Wait a minute, what? Found what on your... Minecraft? Minecraft. Why would you ever take it off the server? That's all I'm saying. I got a book then. Look at that. Enchanted book of Knockback 2. Is Knockback 2 good? But yes, I will be back next week with another live stream. As I said, if you want to make suggestions to what I play, feel free to make the suggestion on my Facebook page. Don't make it in the comments once this video is finished, because I might not actually come back to the comments and check them. Oh, the music started. Let's just pop it up. I love the music. It's just that very simple music, but it's still cool. But yes, before next week, go have a look at my my RMRs, my Random Monday Ramblings. I put, you know, a good 5-10 minutes into those. Oh, you found a jungle temple. Yes, but it generated oddly. That's not good. I want to find a jungle temple. I want to find a jungle temple. One day I will. Anyway, yeah, look, if you like my videos, feel free to tell other people about them. If you don't like my videos, please don't tell me, because I don't think I could face the criticism. I'm a delicate flower and I might get so upset. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I've been prattling on way too long, and you're probably all really sick of the sound of my voice, and I'm my voices are going a bit. That can only benefit other people in the house. Anywho, thank you for joining me, and I have had fun. I hope you've had fun too, and I hope you have a chance to grab a cup of tea and a cupcake sometime during the week, and I shall see you all next week. Bye!